Hello sir, good day sir. My name is Muhammad Aiman bin Azman. Today I will present my assignment 2 on law of contract and law of agency. For introduction, commercial law governs business transaction and legal relationship between parties. It ensures certainty, fairness, and legal protection in business dealings. This assignment focuses on the law of contract and the law of agency under the Contract Act 1950. Okay, method of analysis. The IRAC method is used in this assignment. IRAC stands for issue law application and conclusion which help ensure clear and structured legal reasoning. Okay, question 1. Discuss ratification of an unauthorized act by an agent. The issue is whether Korean is legally bound by wholly unauthorized act. Under agency law, a principal is not bound if the agent exceeds authority unless the act is validly ratified. Ratification must be complete and unconditional as a decide in Bolton Partners v. Lambert. Okay, this is application and conclusion. Question 1. Holly exceed her authority by buying a different property, agreeing to higher price, and agreeing to a 10% deposit. Although Corinne accept the price increase, she reject the deposit condition. This show partial acceptance only. They, therefore, no valid verification occurred and Corinne is not legally bound. Okay, question number 2. Concern frustration of contract under the Contract Act 1950. Okay, the issue is whether the contract was frustrated due to the cancellation of National Day display. Under section 57 of the Contract Act 1950, a contract become void when performance become impossible due to an unforeseen event as in Taylor v. Caldwell. Okay, next slide, application and conclusion. The board was hired specifically to view the National Day display. Due to heavy rain and storm, the event was cancelled, defeating the purpose of the contract. Natalia may recover 8,000 ringgit and the company cannot claim the remaining the balance. Okay, question number 3 examines the existence of a contract without a written agreement. The issue, a contract exists when there is offer, acceptance, consideration, and intention to create legal relations. A written contract is not compulsory as recognized in Master v. Cameron. Application and conclusion. Elliot accept the proposal and construction work commence. The conduct of the parties show intention to be bound immediately. Therefore, a binding contract exists. Next question, question number 4. Offer and counter offer. Acceptance must be absolute and unqualified. Electra's response of 1,300 ringgit was a counter offer which terminate the original offer as decided in Hyde v. Range. Since there was no acceptance, no valid contract was formed. The issue is whether a valid contract was formed between Electra and Molly. The law, under contract law, acceptance must be absolute and unqualified. Any variation amounts the counter offer, which terminates the original offer, as decided in height V range. And application and conclusion. Molly offered 1,500 ringgit. Electra responded with 1,300 ringgit, which is a counter offer. This terminated the original offer. The conclusion, since there was no acceptance, no valid contract was formed. For question number 5, the issue relates to cohesion under the Contract Act 1950. The issue is whether the contract can be set aside due the cohesion. Section 15 of the Contract Act 1950 defines coercion as threat or intimidation. A contract entered into under coercion is voidable. Next, application and conclusion. Aaron and Giacinta were threatened when signing the contract. Their consent was not freely given. And conclusion, therefore, the contract avoidable and may be set aside. Overall conclusion, in conclusion, the Contract Act 1950 protect parties in commercial dealings. The IRAC method ensures structured legal reasoning, supported by statute and case law. These are the status and keys referred to. Thank you, sir.